Hello! So, welcome back to another art video. As at the time of recording, it is Saturday, October 25th. It's 10:50 a.m. and I'm attempting to finish recording this voiceover before my therapy appointment at 11 a.m. Though this video is only almost 8 minutes long, so it should be fine. So, I don't really have anything in particular that I want to talk about. Though maybe something will come to mind as I watch this. So these specific drawings that are featured in this speed paint are all commissions. They're all commissions that I've done. So if you are interested, I'm continually broke, perpetually broke, if you might even want to say. So consider commissioning me if you like any of these. I do a lot of different types of commissions. Perhaps I will add some little slides at the end, though I may not. I will very likely not. But message me over on Instagram if you're interested, which is Winifa. Those links should actually be down in the description box. So yeah. Anyway, I don't really know what to talk about. I guess maybe I'll talk about my cats. I did recently adopt 2 cats. This video actually might serve as a spoiler because I don't think you guys know that when this will come out. Well, I think I mention it in... No, I actually don't. The vlog that's coming out tomorrow on the 26th is from a few weeks ago. And I don't think I mentioned anything in that because, again, that video is old. I didn't add anything to it. So actually, I won't talk about my cats because... No, I will. I will talk about my cats because this is more personal stuff about them. They keep trying to kill themselves, and one of them is currently glaring at me while I talk shit about them. Andy Pants. He always glares at me when I shit talk him. But... yeah, these cats keep trying to kill themselves. They're feeling so comfortable that they're starting to be bad, and I love them. Don't get me wrong, I love these cats so much. I'm very happy that I have them, but they are most certainly very, very comfortable here in this house, and they're being very, very bad and doing everything in their power to die prematurely. For example, there is a broken bottle head behind my stove, but I can't get it because I can't get back there. I can't move the stove. And I'm only one person. I live alone. So they kept wedging themselves in the crack between the fridge and the stove to get back there to try and play with it. And they did that this morning at 8 in the morning. And I went to bed at 2. So... 6 hours of sleep, I think. They're back there fucking batting around the bottle head, and I had to jam something in between the stove and the fucking fridge so that they'd quit. And then last night, Lucas, oh my god, he ate his treats way too fast and then threw them up on one of the very few rugs in this apartment. Like, most of the apartment is tile. 90% of the apartment is tile, and they insist upon vomiting on the very few rugs. Also, just as a note, while I'm watching these chibi speed paints, I 100% just used, like, I drew one base, and then I just kept adjusting that base a little bit so that it would be a different pose, because I was not doing that twice. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at chibis, and I was shocked that I did the one that I did. But anyway, those 2 were for my friend. I believe they were commissions because she had shared one of my crowdfunding posts. And I think that was like a thank you, because I did do that. I had a little thing up saying, like, if you share my post, I'll give you like a little silly quick drawing. And that ended up, I think that was these. No, actually, I think she gave me a donation because I remember I did a different commission for her, and I ended up not including it in this because I could not execute it the way that I wanted. No, she didn't pay anything. I just gave her that because I wanted to. So I gave it to her as like a really messy sketch. Sorry, I'm jumbled on the details. I did these a while ago. So anyway, with the cats, I love them. They're great. They are not only giving me a lot of, like, they're really helpful with my mental health stuff. I've really loved having them here. I love having cats again, but oh my god, are cats disgusting. I forgot how nasty cats are. All of the positive cat propaganda and how good they smell and how clean cats are. My apartment, my couch is so dirty because of these cats. I might clean today because I do have a little bit of coursework I have to do, but it's just one quiz. I just have to read a chapter and then finish a quiz. So I think I'm actually going to do my therapy appointment, which is in 5 minutes. And then I think I'm going to just lock in on, I'm going to eat something first, and then I'm going to lock in on cleaning because I really need to clean this apartment. Especially because they keep smelling things. Like, they keep coming up to certain spaces, sniffing it, and then doing the stinky face. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you have cats, you know what the hell I'm talking about when I say they keep doing the stinky face. They keep doing that little mouth open stink face. And I don't know why. They're not peeing on anything. And I know that because I don't smell it, you know? And they're smelling spots on the tile and making that stinky face. And they're smelling spots on my blankets and making that stinky face. So I know they're not peeing on stuff. Because one, if they were peeing on the tile, I would see it. And if they peed on my damn blankets, I would feel it because I sit on these blankets all day. And I'm out here around them all day. So I know that they're not peeing on my blankets. Like, as a fact. Like, I know that they're not doing it because I would know because I sleep on these blankets. So I know that that's not what's happening. So I think they just are, like, rubbing their faces or their cats stink on everything. And I need to clean the apartment. It's getting bad. And so when I get my student loans, I've been talking about this extensively, I have plans of getting a camera so that I can start vlogging properly again because my phone cannot handle the space being taken up, and I don't want to have to buy a new phone because my phone broke because I was being stubborn and continuing to vlog on my phone. So I am wanting to get a camera so that I can vlog properly, but I'm also getting a fucking Roomba, and specifically one of those Roombas that you can mop with too, because I cannot keep up with all of this cleaning. The amount of cleaning that I feel like I need to do regularly is fucking insane. Also, I'm out of laundry money, and I need to wash so many clothes because of these cats. Oh my god, I love these cats, but Lord have mercy, they're so dirty. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!